In this video, we're going to look at how we can lock and hide apps on the iPad. Now, if you find this video helpful, stick around to the end. I'll tell you a little bit more about myself and how you can help support my efforts in creating these videos. All right, let's take a look at how we can lock and hide apps on the iPad. Let's first look at how we lock an app. Now, why would you want to lock an app? Well, maybe it has data in there that you don't want anyone to see. So when you hand your iPad over to someone, they're going to be able to open up any one of these apps if the iPad itself is unlocked. Well, what we can do is we can lock these iPads or these apps on an individual basis. So how do we do that? Well, basically all we do is we just long press on it. So let's go over here to paste. I want to lock it. I long press on it. We get a contextual menu, and in this case here, you're going to see it says Require Face ID. I tap on that, and then I have the option to require the Face ID. We have to do this twice, and then once I lock it, the only way that that app is going to be able to be opened is if it recognizes my face. We're also going to do this with Tapforms 5. You're going to see it works just a little bit different, and the reason is when I long press on it, the app has other options here. So I can open up a database as an example. So what we need to do is we need to dig into options here. So depending on the app, you may just see Require Face ID, or what you may have to do is tap on Options, and then you'll see Require Face ID. Either way, once you tap on that and confirm it by tapping on Require Face ID, that app is going to be locked. So now how does this work? Well, let's first open up Paste. What I'm going to do is I'm going to turn away from the iPad so then it doesn't recognize my face. So we're going to turn away, and you're going to see it says Face ID required. Now, if I turn it towards me and I tap on it so then the iPad can see my face, we can see that it opened up. Same thing with Tapforms 5. I turn away and it's not going to open up. And now what I do is I turn my face towards it and it'll open up. To remove that lock, we just long press on it. So I'm going to go to Paste here. I long press on it, and then you're going to see Don't Require Face ID. Now it will no longer require a Face ID. Anyone can open up that app. So that's how we can lock an app. Now what about hiding it? Well, when we hide an app, it will also lock it, just so you know. When we hide an app, what it does is it removes it from the home screen here, so it's no longer going to be on the home screen. And it moves it over to the app library. But when we're looking at our app library, you're going to see that I have a hidden folder here. It puts it into that folder. The only way that I'm going to be able to see those apps in that folder is if I tap on it, and then it recognizes my face. So that's basically how it locks it. It hides it in this folder. And that folder will not be shown to anyone unless it recognizes your face. So let's go ahead and see how this works. So we're going to go back over to Paste. I want to lock it and hide it. So I long press on it. And again, we go to Require Face ID. So we can see that it moved under Options here. And I have to go over to Require Face ID. So the first thing we have to do is we have to tap on Require Face ID just like we did when we locked it. But now what we do instead of tapping on Require Face ID, what we need to do is tap on Hide and Require Face ID. When we do this, it will lock it and then also hide it. So I'm going to tap on that, and you're going to see that it is no longer going to be on my home screen here. So where is it? It's going to be in this folder here, but I don't see it yet. Now to see what apps are in there, what we need to do is we need to tap on it. If I try that by looking away, so I'm going to look away from the iPad, and I tap on it, you're going to see it's trying to recognize my face. It doesn't recognize it, so now I can try Face ID again or cancel it. So if you hand the iPad over to someone, they're not going to be able to get into that folder. So now let's see what it looks like when I'm looking at the iPad. It recognizes my face. I tap on it, recognizes my face, and we can see we have Paste in there. It would show me all of the apps that are hidden, and then from there I'm able to open them up. If you want to unlock it and unhide it, we long press on it, And then you're going to see the same option, don't require Face ID. It removes it from that hidden folder, but now here what you're going to need to do is place it back on your home screen. It doesn't place it back in the same spot. It doesn't even place it on the home screen. So what you do is you swipe down. This is what I would recommend. You find the app. We're going for paste here, so here it is. And now I just drag this out, and I can place it on a home screen. So we can place it back over here. So that is how we lock and hide apps on the iPad. Basically what we have to do is we just have to long press on the app icon, and then you're going to get a contextual menu. From there you can select Require Face ID. Once you select that, you decide if you just want to lock it or if you want to hide and lock it. If you do hide it, it puts it into a hidden folder in your app library. So that's how we lock and hide apps on the iPad. Now, if you found this video helpful, what you may want to do is like the video. You can subscribe to my channel. You can share it with your friends and family. But I do have a couple of other options if you want to help support this channel or help support me in making these videos. First thing is I have a website called Dan's Tutorials, and this is a membership-based website. It's a subscription website. It has all of the videos on there and more. You get an AI assistant modeled after an Apple Genius, and you get access to my classes and webinars on a regular basis, or that I host on a regular basis. Like I said, this is a membership-based site. What I'll do for you is I'll take out all of the ads from the videos. You have access to that AI assistant, things like that. Now, if you don't like a subscription and you just want to have a course, I also have Dan's online courses where I have various courses. I just have it started out right now with the iPhone course, but I'm going to be adding a course on the iPad and the Mac later on. So if you just want to purchase a course, it's not a subscription, it's not a membership, you just purchase the course outright and then you have that course. And then you can watch any video at any time that you want. That's over at Dan's online courses. So if you like my videos, those are two ways that you can help support me. Check out danstutorials.com or check out dansonlinecourses.com. And then the last thing I want to mention is thanks for watching.